To help with balance, since I couldn't cut the PVC exactly to the same height thanks to only having a Dremel, I modeled up some feet that will mate with the PVC. These will print in Markforged Smooth TPU 95A, which is a compressible polymeric urethane. While it takes some time to print, Markforged printers make beautiful TPU parts, so it's worth the wait. One of the reasons why it prints so well is because Markforged has a rigid process when changing from Onyx over to TPU. After unloading Onyx, you'll load in the TPU spool into the dry box. A PSA here for those of you who own Markforged printers: make sure the dry box is fully latched. It takes some force to close them on these Pelican cases, and it can fool you into thinking it's fully secured. If the latches wiggle a bit after locking them, then it's secure. The loading utility for TPU is fully outlined on the printer's UI, so you don't have to constantly go back and read the article on the support site. First, it has you unscrew the plastic Bowden tube from the top of the printhead and stick a small section of tubing into the opening. Then you'll take a 1.5 to 2 foot section of cleaning filament and, using pliers, run it through the printhead. This is to capture any onyx inside the printhead and nozzle and push it out, since TPU is sensitive to debris. Once the cleaning filament passes through cleanly, or about 4 to 6 inches remain of the filament, you'll want to do several pulls. This is just extra security to ensure the printhead is clean. After cutting off the sections and repeating this until no more cleaning filament remains, you're ready to load TPU once the Bowden tube is reattached. During the TPU loading process, you'll complete one pull, very similar to the one we did with the cleaning filament. The printer UI will notify you to do this pull after the printhead has cooled down a bit. The Bowden tube is removed again, and while gripping the TPU filament, pull on it hard. Then clip the end off and resecure everything. Before we get to printing, you'll want to apply 2 layers of Elmer's glue to the print bed, where the second layer of glue is perpendicular to the first. Once that's complete and the print bed has been inserted back into the printer, you can start the print job. After the print job has completed, the printer UI notifies you to complete a post-print TPU pull. Complete this pull as we did before and reattach everything. With our stool feet peeled off the build platform, I test fit these pieces to the PVC legs. The clearance is only 4 thou since I want this to be more of a press fit, and it looks like they fit just fine.